Monday morning. Right, lads, hope you're all doing well. Right, three for today. What's up, degenerates? Right, 40 to 1 shot. Hold on. I have a 40 to 1 shot for us today, lads. So, fingers crossed. I know I'm a donkey tipping up a 40 to 1 shot, but if it finds a bit of magic out of nowhere, we could be on a winner. Right, three today, two in Redcar, one in Windsor. Come to yesterday first, nice to get the winner. Snake Isle, well backed, 15 to 8. We tipped it up, went off 8 to 13, and duly obliged. Then our other selection was second in Plumpton. A little bit just a novice against kind of more experienced handicappers, just caught him out a bit on the day, put pressure on his jump, and just lesson learned moving forward. Just it's another note gone into the book that just to bear in mind on certain tracks it'll be harder for novices against older horses. He only had the 3 runs, But anyway, look, moving forward, he's a horse that will win races, no doubt, off them kind of marks. And we had one more yesterday. Jeez, I can't even remember what it was. Right, lads, we'll move on to today. Right, are you ready for a 40 to 1 winner? Fingers crossed. Right, the 130 at Redcar, Sugarpiehoneybunch. Okay, this horse has pretty much done nothing lately, but it has had a couple of okay runs. I think it was for John Quinn. Now, I do watch it closely, and I do feel she gets a little claustrophobic around a lot of horses and things. So a big straight track like Redcar, she's drawing 10. Hopefully she might be able to keep to the wing side, to the right side, and not have too much horses around her, because I just think she does shy away from other horses a little bit. However, she is back on soft ground today, and this filly went into my tracker on 2 soft ground runs. She ran really well on debut over 6 on soft ground, and she ran really well in Beverley on soft ground. She has not run on soft ground since. She runs on soft ground today. She's by Fast Company. They always love soft ground. And at 40 to 1, I am definitely giving her a chance. Yes, she has lost her way for the new stable 100%, but she's never ran on these conditions. Now, she is returning off a mark with a 7-pound claimer on board. And if this trainer has her anywhere right at all off this mark on this ground, we could see an improved run. So at 40 to 1, look, it's easy to give her a chance. I wouldn't be surprised if she finished last, and I wouldn't be surprised if she won by 4 or 5 lengths. Right, then we go to the 240 in Redcar, Easy with Aces. This horse caught my eye on the all-weather last year. Ran okay, didn't set the world alight or anything, but ran okay. And I thought, I noted him one for handicaps. First run of the year, stable's going well. I wonder, maybe there's a good poker player on YouTube, or on he streams on the other channel as well, Twitch and YouTube, Easy with Aces. So maybe one of his followers owns it. Maybe he owns it or something. But definitely an interesting runner if money came for it. If it was weak in the betting, I'm not so sure. But there's 5 to 1. Definitely interesting. And it's by Sophony. Sophony's all handle cutting the ground. I had a lot of money off a lot of Sophony horses on soft ground last year. And definitely moving forward, I think they're good to follow with cutting the ground. And then in the 530 in Windsor, we'll go with Palvador, a pint each way, 6 to 1. Look, a bit of a shot in the dark. The trainer does well here. He's ran okay, he has good bits of form, and the trainer has won this race in the past. There is an interesting Ammo Racing filly in here, and they have an interesting debutant on this card as well. I'll be watching them closely. They had a couple of nice winners again. As all you know, anyone that follows the Mad Merrigan Facebook, I tipped up 3 of their winners on day 1, and the 4th one was just touched off. Cost me a massive accumulator. But they're an outfit I follow very, very closely, and they had 2 nice winners yesterday. They also ran another horse that travelled well. He was running over 7 furlongs, but I don't know, I know a lot of people think, he didn't stay, which I'd say no, he didn't stay, but I'd say he might have, something might have just went amiss as well. But definitely probably wants to come back to 6 furlongs. And probably, hopefully, the horse is okay today, because he did just kind of lose his action a small bit. But they introduced a beautiful filly who I very nearly tipped up yesterday, lads. Very sick. She was bred by Invincible Spirit, and I do back like pretty much all their horses. On if they had fucking 10 running, I'm no doubt back 5 or 6 of them. I do keep a close eye. And I'm sorry I let her off. I just thought she was beautifully bred but weak in the market, and after Adrian Murray's first one running so well in the Curragh, I probably should have went for her. And then he had a winner for them, I think in Nace or Navan with Sleet or something like that. So moving forward, I'll be notebooking them all. I have a note of every horse they've ran last year and this year, and moving forward we'll hit them hopefully with a couple of nice ones. I'm sure they could have a decent Royal Ascot. You have a couple of nice 2-year-olds going now already with the horse Persian Force that bolted in. We had a nice bet on him. And then the horse in the Curragh that was just touched off by a good filly. He hit the line strong that day, and I'd say there's more to come from him too. Right, there's 3 great prices for you today, lads. Bet safe, bet fun. Nothing for the Patreon service today. Just going to let the flat season play out a bit more. I am waiting on one horse. A max bet on the flat. Hopefully he'll come out in the next 10 days, and we'll just take the trousers and all clean off the bookies. All right, take care and God bless.